Hi guys, it's JB here, and it's a serious video today. Not usually one of my bright and breezier ones, but there are certain things that need to be said. It concerns the comment section and certain people last night and the night before as well in the Man United Palace game that abused it again. Russ had to take 3 or 4 different people off this weekend just gone because people were just not respecting the rules. Now when you go on my YouTube channel, there's a video, it's a pop-up video explaining what I expect from the comment section, and I don't think it's too much to ask. Keep your comments clean. You know, it's not too much to ask. Keep your comments clean, keep them respectful, let's be kind to each other. We're all YouTubers at the end of the day, we all share the same thing, and you know, it's just sad really when people just don't want to follow the rules. You know, I don't make these videos for nothing. I do it to entertain, I do it to put smiles on faces. We're in the middle of, in case people's forgotten, we're in the middle of a global pandemic, and my remit during that is to try and entertain and put smiles on faces. Same with Trevor's on his channel. Last night when we were doing the cricket stream, you know, there was somebody on there trying to turn it into a Q&A. That was not what the channel, that's not what the stream was about. It was about cricket, and I'm being entertained and having a laugh and having a bit of a banter. It wasn't a question and answer session, so I felt for Trevor a bit on that. And I'm sure he felt the same for me when I mean, it goes back going back to my channel as well. So it wasn't just me who had it, but going back to last night and the night before, I had people swearing, using adult connotations. How many times a stream do I always keep reminding people that we are a family show and a family channel? I must say it about a dozen times during every live commentary. You know, it's not there for a certain group of people who think they can just rebel. You know, young lads, I've got subscribers as young as 10 or 11 years old that listen to my content, that want to know my insight into the game of football. But then you get these people, they're probably teenager lads who don't give a monkeys or don't give a stuff. I had one guy last night on, I'll make no apologies for this, he was a West Brom fan, but he put the B word in the title of his channel. Now come on Google, come on YouTube, what's going on there? Surely you've got to stop people like that from using swear words. Have you got any? You've got half a brain. Google the people that run YouTube, by the way. You should be eking that guy up. I mean, it doesn't look cool when you've got a swear word as your username on YouTube, as your channel's name. It's not professional. It looks rubbish. I've strongly words for the gentleman in question. I had to tell him to change his name, otherwise I wouldn't entertain him, because at the end of the day we have a family show, and if New Caton had been listening last night, and he might do today, I don't know, he'll look at that and he'll be horrified, and quite rightly so. You know, he's on one of our younger subscribers. He's 11 years old, for God's sake. We're trying to set a good example. Trevor and I and a few others, we're, you know, like Russ's channel and Chris's channel, we're trying to set good examples to people. And you've got these idiots who just don't give a monkeys. They're probably the same people that don't keep 2 meters apart in social distancing, I don't know, but one thing is for certain, it has to stop. It has to stop, and if it doesn't stop, then I will revert back to closing the comment section down and stopping everybody, and that's spoiling it for all the good people like you Trevors and the New Catons and the Russes and the Chris's and the Mike Harnemans of this world, because they are good people. You know, I like to banter with these guys. I like interacting with these guys. They did a vote on the man in a match. I don't want to go back to the bad old days where I just have to stop doing it for a couple of weeks. I don't want to do that. But if Google would just take the responsibility by eking out the people that are going to cause trouble, you know, I mean, surely it must be a ring of alarm bells when someone's actually got a username, a YouTube username that's got a swear word in it. Surely alarm bells at Google HQ should be ringing and actually thinking, oh god, this one's a little bit of a shifty one, isn't he? You know what I mean? It's not rocket science. YouTube, come on, pull your fingers out. It's not acceptable. I'm a content creator trying to put a respectable channel together with audio commentaries and the like, and I'm getting a guy that's using the B word, the B word that starts with B and ends with KS. Come on, have a bit of clarity, Google. Get your brains out, get your fingers out. It's not good enough. So that's all I've got to say on the matter. The Burnley performance last night, quickly touching on that. I didn't think it was that bad. Played well, played okay at spells. Scored a couple of nice goals. I felt sorry for Jimmy Dunn. I thought he had a magnificent match and didn't deserve to be on the losing team actually. He played out of his skin. Something that can't be said of a certain Eric Peters at the moment. He's really, really in my black book at the moment. He's, you know, if he's belling, you know, I don't know. If that Brady incident doesn't happen, where he gets injured and his ribs get hurt, I think we could have won the game quite possibly, and we would have seen those mistakes from Peters. So I'm very disappointed that he's cost us the game. Take nothing away from Leicester. They were just about better than us on the day, deserved to win. I've no complaints with the score. Could have been 5 or 6. Mind you, we could have had 4 ourselves last night. So, you know, I mean, attack minded, we're going okay, but I think we are missing Tarkowski especially at the back. Hopefully we can get him back for Southampton. I'm not too bothered about Millwall, to be quite honest. It's the League Cup and it's not really on the highest of list of priorities for us this season, so I wouldn't be too frustrated if we went out in midweek to Millwall. But you know, I've got to be honest that you know, the Southampton game's the big game next week now, next Saturday. You'll be able to hear that with us on JB Sports, but and I'll be live with the match at Turf Moor. But it's a big game now for us, and also if what this was, there's any positive to take out of last night is the fact that Mike Garlick has to now put his hand in his pocket. I was looking at some of the comments afterwards. Done Trevor match special last night, and actually on Trevor's channel when the stream ended I went onto some of the message boards and there's been a newspaper article from the Burnley Express, which is a local paper up in Burnley, that a lot of people have been reporting on it, and they've cottoned onto it. Well done to the Burnley Express. Great piece of news journalism. They've cottoned onto the fact that fans want Darch back in. Alan Shearer said it on BBC last night. You know, I don't usually agree with him on certain subjects, but this one I do, and there has to be some clarity there. And I think the fans deserve, Burnley fans deserve a lot better than what we're getting from our chairman at the moment, because the way he's handled things over the summer has been disgraceful. And when I started the broadcast last night, I wasn't exaggerating. The summer has been very turmoil since Brighton and tonight, and or last night. And Mike Garlick needs to pull his finger out, get some players in, or just ship out and sell to the Americans. I don't know, but something's got to give. Right, anyway, that's it from me. Have a fantastic Monday. Hope to see you at the weekend. Hopefully we'll get Trevor and Russ on the commentary duty next weekend, hopefully with a bit of luck. Have a fantastic week, whatever you're up to, and I'll see you very soon. Don't forget, Trevor Sports, 8 o'clock match of the day. You'll hear my dulcet tones. That's the next time you're on YouTube, you'll hear my dulcet tones over on Trevor's channel. But to everyone, have a fantastic day. I'll see you soon. Take care now. Bye. Bye bye.